Guten Tag, Fräulein. I trust all is well with you?
A little light reading, eh? St. Thomas Aquinas on politics and ethics.
Yeah. I find St. Thomas helps me when I start feeling lost.
You're an X-Man and you still feel lost?
Oh yeah. All this turmoil over Magneto and the mutants and humans, it makes my heart ache. I dislike the fact that we are all rational adults, and yet we still cannot live in peace.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah, I am at home among books. And I am guessing that you are too.
How could you tell?
I have found that people who read are able to look beyond the appearance of other people and see them for what they truly are. And you are such a person, yeah?
Sort of like not judging a book by its cover.
Indeed.
So you grew up in a circus?
It was exciting and it was terrifying. And God was watching over me when the circus found me, for I would not have lived long anywhere else.
What do you mean?
A furry blue child with a pointed tail has limited options in the outside world, but put him under the big top and he becomes the amazing Nightcrawler, a box office sensation.
Have you ever battled a Sentinel?
I remember one in particular. The X-Men was summoned to New York to help a friend in trouble, but we quickly discovered we were the ones in trouble.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
Ist ja schön. If I did not know better, I would think you were German.
Hi, Allison. What's up?
With Magneto on the loose, everyone around here is really uptight.
Tell me about it. At lunch, I took the last ice cream sandwich, and Wolverine threatened to cut out my heart and eat it in front of me. Normally, he just threatens to cut out my heart.
The X-Men have battled Magneto before, haven't they?
Plenty of times. We've had a lot of close calls, but somehow we always wind up beating old Buckethead.
So you're not scared of Magneto?
Heck yeah! He scares the icicles out of me. The guy's really powerful and a borderline loon.
But we'll beat Magneto, right?
I'd like to think so, but this time feels different. Magneto's never been so sure of himself that he went on TV and declared global war.
I'll see you later, Bobby.
I already miss you.
Hey, Allison, what's up?
What are you up to?
Just waiting to see if old Magneto's gonna come back on TV and threaten the world again. For my money, nothing's more entertaining than a psychotic megalomaniac.
Have you ever met Magneto?
Once or twice, but he doesn't scare me.
One of the most powerful mutants in the world doesn't scare you at all.
Well, okay, maybe just a little, but that's because the guy's crazy with a capital C. But I'm always up for a good scrap, even if it is big bad Magneto.
You sound like Wolverine.
Yeah, I suppose I've picked up one or two of Wolvie's terms.
Why's that?
When I first met Wolverine, I saved his life. And then somehow I kind of became his unofficial sidekick. Anyway, the two of us are pretty close.
I didn't think Wolverine liked anyone.
Well, he hides it well. But deep down inside, Wolvie's just a big old teddy bear. With razor-sharp adamantium claws.
Talk to you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Hello, Allison. How are you today?
Hi, Miss Gray.
Please, call me Jean. I always feel old when someone calls me Miss Gray.
What are you up to?
I'm getting Cerebro ready for the Professor. We're going to scan for the Brotherhood in hopes of finding the Mount.
I've heard you have the same problem I do with controlling your powers. If you don't mind my asking, how do you handle it?
It's a problem I wrestle with every day, Allison. You see, if I overextend my powers, I can lose myself and become the Phoenix.
What's the Phoenix?
It's a destructive entity of awesome and frightening power. And because of it, I have to keep careful eye on how much energy I use.
Sort of like when you were keeping the Arbiter afloat.
Yes, exactly. I did only what was required. Anymore, and I stood a good chance of losing control.
Seems like everyone here is looking for the Mount.
Yes, the Professor is adamant that we find the Mount before anyone else does. I think Professor X is worried Magneto would be killed if someone else found his base.
Why would the Professor be concerned about Magneto's safety?
Because they used to be friends.
No way. The Professor and Magneto were friends?
Once upon a time, they were very close friends. Magneto even helped Professor Xavier build Cerebro.
So what caused them to become enemies?
They're not exactly enemies. They still respect each other. But I think they had a falling out over how to handle mutant-human relationships. Professor Xavier was too much of a pacifist for Magneto's tastes.
See you later, Miss Gray. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Hello again, Allison. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me who Magneto is?
He is a mutant of inconceivable power. His ability to control electromagnetic fields allows him to realize almost any desire, from the slightest of whims to the grandest of schemes.
But why is he so angry at humans?
Magneto lost his family to the horrors of the Holocaust. He believes that mutant kind faces a similar threat, and that is how he justifies his hatred.
Isn't he right, though? I mean, humans hate mutants. They said so on the news.
People fear what they don't understand, and humans do not understand mutants. Therefore, it is our responsibility to enlighten them.
Why are the X-Men so nervous about Magneto? He's only one mutant.
Magneto alone is a force to be reckoned with, but he also has the Brotherhood at his beck and call.
The Brotherhood is pretty bad news, huh?
Indeed they are. The Brotherhood of Mutants is a twisted cast of miscreants dedicated to Magneto's cause.
So they're kind of like the X-Men, following Professor Xavier.
The X-Men and the Brotherhood are polar opposites. The X-Men seek to promote understanding between mutants and humans. The Brotherhood seeks to rule non-mutants, and they will not hesitate to use violence to achieve their goal.
Have you ever met Magneto?
I've had the misfortune to cross paths with Magneto several times. They were most unpleasant experiences. But there are many who find Magneto a very charismatic leader.
None of the X-Men like Magneto, do they?
Well, let's just say that some of us have seen the error of our ways.
Oh my gosh, one of the X-Men was a member of the Brotherhood? Who?
It's not my place to say, Alison. If that person wants you to know, then that person will have to tell you.
Rumor has it that Juggernaut attacked the X-Mansion once.
Juggernaut's mind was set on murder that day. The murder of his brother.
Talk to you later, Beast.
Come back anytime, Alison.
Hello, Alison. We were just discussing you.
I'm really sorry about all that damage I did to the Danger Room.
Kid, if I had to say sorry every time I tore up the Danger Room, it'd be the only word out of my mouth.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, Alison. Part of the reason we use the Danger Room is so new mutants can test their powers in a controlled environment. And that frequently results in equipment being damaged.
What do you say, kid? Want to give it a go?
You want me to go in the Danger Room again?
I think it would be a good idea. Professor Xavier is quite adamant that you hone your skills.
Besides, aren't you just aching to pay back Mystique and the rest of the Brotherhood for jumping you like that?
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Good. Just warn me if you're gonna go thermonuclear so I can get out of the way.
What am I doing here? I'm not ready for this.
Now don't you go worrying, kiddo. We're gonna watch you every step of the way. If there's even a whisker of trouble, I'll pull the plug.
You're sure about this?
If I'm lying, I'm dying, kiddo.
Okay. Let's do this.
Am I playing too rough for you?
You're going down. You're going down. Let's see what you got.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
What's going on here? Time to heat things up.
Fool! You think I came here alone?
I will annihilate you!
I win.
No! This cannot be!
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
I will annihilate you!
I did pretty good, didn't I?
You are destined to lose, X-Men! The game's over, X-Men!
No, not her.
You can win this fight, Alison. I know you can.
Weighs too much.
I will annihilate you!
See that? I did it! I beat Mystique!
Great job, kid. But now you gotta go save yourself from Blob.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
Combo! The game's over, X-Men!
I'm on it.
Will do.
This is impossible! The game's over, X-Men!
Hey, that's me he's carrying.
Ow!
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
What was it Cyclops said? Oh yeah. Don't take another step closer, Blob!
Try and stop me, Green Buff!
Combo!
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters. You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
I did it! I beat him! I beat them all! And I didn't destroy the Danger Room!
Alison, you were magnificent.
I saw the entire exercise. Very commendable, Alison. You've already shown vast improvement in controlling your powers. Perhaps it's time you were given greater responsibilities.
Professor, I admit it was impressive, but one session in the Danger Room doesn't make Alison ready for field ops.
I agree, Scott, but we must allow Alison to grow at her own rate. and I believe that with the proper supervision, she would make an excellent addition to our team.
Me? An X-Man? I don't believe it.
What do you say, Alison Crestmere? Would you consider joining our team?
Yes, yes, I'd love to! Do I get a cool codename?
How about Pebbles?
Oh, hush, Logan.
Stratus?
Those are good suggestions, but, I kinda had a name in mind already. How about Magma?
Magma. An excellent choice. Welcome to the X-Men, Magma.
What about the uniform? Do I get to wear my uniform all the time?
Follow me, dear.
Ah, congratulations, Fräulein Crestmere. I see that you have joined the X-Men.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
Ist ja...
Well, look at you. Alison Crestmere is officially an X-Man. Congrats. I knew you had it in you.
Talk to you later, Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Wow, nice uniform. Look out, Jean Grey. Here comes Alison Crestmere.
Please, call me Magma. I'll see you.
I already miss you.
Hello again, Alison. What can I do for you?
Talk to you later, B.
Come back.
Nice uniform. I can see our fan base will be increasing.
See you later, Miss Gray. Jean.
Bye, Allison.
Alison, you look splendid in your new uniform.
What are you up to, Storm?
Henry and I are attempting to triangulate the source of Magneto's television signal from this morning. We hope this will lead us to uncover the Mount's location.
Are you having any luck?
No, unfortunately, I am a much better gardener than I am a satellite technician.
What's the Mount?
Professor Xavier believes the Mount is a secret base from which Magneto plans to launch his assault on humankind. If we can find the Mount, we might be able to stop Magneto before he's able to enact his plan.
Do you have any other plans for finding the Mount?
We have considered contacting the Morlocks. I imagine Magneto's forces would be more liberal about sharing their information with other outlaws.
I'll let you get back to work.
Feel free to come back anytime, Allison.